Correct.
Are you positive?
Yes. Very funny. Yes. Here we go.
Oh, she's starting.
So if you accidentally get these like this and then they touch, you'll get a shock.
Do it again.
That's actually called, a short circuit. When someone talks about a short circuit and it blew the circuit breaker, this is actually what's happened. The insulation of these wires have come apart and come away from the cable and they've touched together somewhere in the building and they've blown the circuit breaker back at the main power box.
Mrs. Sargent did that one day. I actually cut through with the chainsaw, electric, or the hedge trimmer.
Oh yeah.
I cut through the extension cord with it.
And it tripped your circuit box.
Big time.
Yeah.
And
That's a safety device which is in full action. And it's just hooked up parallel to positive and parallel to negative, and the light will come on. Now, you can actually have a parallel circuit with a number of globes running off it. Okay? So you have your main switch. When that main switch comes on, it illuminates every filament that's on that circuit because it's all hooked up directly to negative as well. Now, Christmas tree lights. You know how some Christmas tree lights, when one blows, a whole lot of them blow? Yes. They don't work? That circuit is called a series circuit. And the reason why that does that is because,
because when it blows, you go, "Are you serious?"
yeah.
Are you serious? And back.
Okay. This is what you call a series circuit, and all it means is that all your globes are running in and out of each other and back to a switch and back to your supply. So when they do that, if one filament happens to blow because it wanted to, the next one won't work and the next one won't work. Because now there's no more circuit, it's an open circuit. It stops right there and it doesn't continue, it doesn't go anywhere else. So it doesn't come on anymore.
So if you replace that with another light bulb, it will again?
Yeah, exactly right.
Yes.
Yes. So if we use that in our experiment right now, actually, I haven't finished off the parallel circuit experiment because I got to the short circuit. So I'll just quickly show you. Yeah. I'm going to do two globes at once, and that's called a parallel. That's a parallel circuit. So if one globe decides to blow, the other one's still going to work because it's in parallel, which means they're both getting the same positive and the same negative at the same time. Okay. Yeah. When they're in series, just like a Christmas tree light or any other circuit, there's a lot of different circuits, but they're the two main circuits. you go into series, the voltage has to go up, but I can't do that because I've got one power supply. But this will give you a good insight. So, just like a Christmas tree, light setup, the power will go from the supply through one globe, it'll come out of that globe and back to the next globe and back up to the negative supply, which is exactly what that circuit up there says I'm doing. So what happens if I'm going to pull out one of these globes to simulate a blown globe? Yes, ma'am?
The other globe won't turn on.
Let's see that. Correct. So they'll all stop working. If there's 10 globes, they'll all stop working.